those little packets of energy gel but don't like the cost? Today we're going to discuss how to make your own little individual packets of the energy gel for a fraction of the price. If you look at the ingredients on your store-bought energy gel, there's not a lot of ingredients in there other than sweeteners and added vitamins and minerals and flavorings. It's pretty easy to make something pretty similar to what you would get in the store. The basis of your energy gel is a sweetener. Energy gels are high carbohydrate foods that give you a burst of energy while you're doing some intense exercise. I have some honey. We all know about honey has some great antibacterial and healthful properties. You can have a little bit of fun with maple syrup. You don't get any more natural than that. And then one of my favorites, but you definitely want to do this in small doses, is molasses. I love the flavor of molasses. Molasses also has calcium, magnesium, and iron. So that's our basis for our energy gel. After that, it's time to get a little more creative. You should always add a little teeny tiny pinch of salt. I always use sea salt. But keep in mind, you don't need a lot of salt. The amount of salt in an energy gel packet that you were to buy at this store is about 2%, 40 milligrams, 2% of your daily total. It's 40 milligrams of sodium in here. So keep in mind that 1/4 teaspoon of salt out of this packet has 560 milligrams. So you're talking about 1/10 of a 1/4 teaspoon or 1/40th of a teaspoon. So you don't need to go crazy when you're adding your salt. Otherwise, you're going to find your energy gel very salty. You can add instant coffee if you want a Java flavor. A mocha Java would be really good. And the way you do any kind of chocolate flavor is with cocoa powder. Try True Lemon packets for a lemon flavor. The True Orange would give you an orange flavor. Here's something that I'm going to play with today. It's the PB2, and this is a chocolate peanut butter powder, and it's defatted peanut butter, so I'll add a little bit of flavor. And then I also have vanilla extract and mint extract. I was thinking a chocolate mint would taste really good. So anyway, this is your time to experiment and have a lot of fun with it. In a previous video, I demonstrated how to make small packets with my vacuum sealer. It was the video on clarifying butter. So I'm not going to go back through and do all of that, but I will just say I made a small pouch, sealed it on 3 sides with the vacuum sealer. I found with these liquids that you're trying to package, it's much easier to have a taller and a little wider pouch if you don't mind the waste, and then you can seal off what you don't need. It's a lot easier to pour these in. So I'm going to go ahead and pour in my ingredients into the pouch. I like to, when I get done pouring them in, I'll set them into a tall cup so that they don't fall over until I can get ready to vacuum seal these. Pouches you get at the store are about 100 calories. And when you're using a sweetener, if you want to keep it around 100 calories, you just want to look at the nutrition. Honey has about 120 calories for 2 tablespoons. Molasses has 120 calories in 2 tablespoons, but we're not going to use a whole bit of molasses unless you're really into it because it's so strong flavored. Maple syrup has 100 calories per 2 tablespoons. And also keep in mind that any additives you add, like your PB2 or your cocoa powder, are going to add a little bit of calories too. So if you do 2 tablespoons in your pouch, you're probably going to end up with a little more than 100 calories, probably more like 120 to 140. It's a really good idea to write on the outside of your pouch with a Sharpies what you're going to put in there before you seal it, especially if you're going to be making a variety of flavors. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a mystery flavor. So I have my ingredients in the pouch. My next step is going to be to vacuum seal it. I find that if you put the vacuum sealer on the edge of the counter and fold over gently the part that you wish to seal, just so it rests in the strip, that'll help keep it from leaking all over your sealer. We're not going to actually vacuum it, you're just going to seal it. And there you have it. You can just mix your ingredients. And there's your own little packet of energy gel. You take and put a little cut right here in the corner. Makes it really easy to rip off. Now granted, if you don't have a vacuum machine or a sealer meal, it doesn't really matter. You can put these in some small goo tubes, or what they're called. You can get them at Eastern Mountain Sports or at REI. So there you have it, your very own energy gels. I've just made myself up some chocolate mint agave. So I forgot to mention the agave nectar, that's another good one. Anyway, have fun with it. Please comment and let me know any great ideas you have for flavors. Thinking apple cinnamon comes to mind. Maybe we could get crazy with a little curry and garlic, I don't know about that. But anyway, if you try it, let me know. Thanks, happy hiking.